You've been running like a Mac that never switches off, with the intensity of a Formula One drive and the dedication of a doctor on call. You're pushing through exhaustion, you're ignoring the telltale signs of fatigue, and you treat rest as if it were a reward instead of your birthright. And because you're a woman on a mission to literally make a dent in the universe, you have mastered strategy. You know what to do. What is truly missing is state. And in that equation, state is queen. And because you're not focusing on the state from which you are taking the action, success has begun to feel heavy. Burnout creeps in, and you start beginning to wonder, can you truly sustain this level of success? And instead of it looking bright and you being excited about it, it begins to feel like a chore. Now, the shift is this: understanding the equation that state times strategy equals your results. If stress has become your comfort zone, then you're operating from a state of stress, multiplying that by the action and strategy you're taking, and your results are going to be like the wave of stress and the wave of the strategy colliding and canceling each other out. So your activity is on point, but it's like pouring water into a leaky, rusty bucket. If, however, you're one of those women who understands the importance of state, then yes, you know your strategy. Yes, you invest in good strategy, but you also understand that your state gets to be the state of relaxation. So from the relaxed state multiplied by the activity and the action strategy that you're implementing, you now have the wave of relaxation, the wave of strategy, and when they collide, they amplify instead of cancel each other out. The trap that high achievers fall into is this idea that you need to control everything. In your action, you're worrying, you're interfering, and you're leaving no room for miracles. And it feels as if the weight is piling on until it's literally too hard to breathe. And you contract out of fear instead of expanding with love for what you're doing and enjoy. The women who truly achieve the most are those who step into trusting and allowing, which inspires everyone else to show up in a way where they are responsible. So you're no longer in the rat race of micromanaging. You now step into leadership where you become a force multiplier. So let's call this enemy out by its name. It is stress. Stress will kill your creativity, stress will kill your connection, stress will kill your energy at a cellular level. And so you really want to understand that you don't need to push harder. You want to change the state from which you're operating. If this resonates, I want you to click on the link below to connect with me so I can share with you how I shifted my life from burnt out, anxious, needing to control because deep down I was afraid, working hours that I truly don't even understand how I survived that time, to now living a life where I have freedom, where I don't have to ask anyone for permission to go on holiday, where I have time in the mornings and space to do my morning routine, to show up in life from a state and a space that serves my purpose instead of working against me. I can't wait to hear from you. Love and light, Bolu TV.